Nora Sun founded the Talaria Summer Institute when she was just 14 years old. It's a summer science camp providing STEM opportunities for thousands of girls globally.
Nora joins us now with all the details. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, a young girl at that age, this is usually not the school of thought that they are so much subscribed to. How did you focus yourself to start this?
So I was mostly influenced by when I moved from a suburb to Chicago, which has an abundance of science opportunities, and I really wanted to bring these to other girls all around the world.
Was this something you were into as a kid, or is it something that someone introduced you to? How did you get into STEM?
It was definitely, I was into it from a young age. I remember in middle school, I loved writing my own scientific research proposals and doing science fair. I just found it really fun, and I thought that more girls should be encouraged to participate in it.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, so let's talk about what the Talaria Summer Institute really is.
Yeah, so it's a scientific summer research program for teen girls, and basically girls are paired one-on-one with a research mentor with whom they do a science project during the month of July. They also get to hang out with their peers in the same city and partake in various research workshops. Then at the end of the program, they write their findings in a paper and present it to their peers.
Oh, amazing.
Great opportunity.
And you have two other programs in addition to Talaria, Athena
And Envision.
Okay, tell us about those.
Athena is workshops and conferences for teen girls from female science researchers on how to navigate scientific research, how to write proposals and identify a mentor, while Envision is a scientific research proposal competition that encourages teen girls to think of their own science ideas.
So where do you get the funding to put the summer program together?
So it's a variety of corporate sponsors as well as applying to various grants.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
And I know you can write because you wrote to us and you pitched yourself to us to come on the show to talk about it. So this is how you got this all started. This was all your idea.
Yeah.
And you wrote to whom, and how did you get it all?
So a big part of it was writing to various universities that we wanted to collaborate with. We wanted to bring in professors from there who are mentors or judges or speakers, and it's just a lot of cold emailing and reaching out.
Oh,
Wow. And you want more, why do you want more girls and more young women to get into research?
So for two main reasons. First, I think it's very intellectually empowering for young girls to think deeply about science starting from this age. And secondly, because I feel like by bringing more women into scientific research, we can have more diverse perspectives and help science progress faster.
Oh, wasn't that such just amazing? And you spoke about this at the UN.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I attended the Science Summit at the United Nations this September, and I mostly spoke about my work with Talaria as well as what I thought about the future of scientific research.
I mean, most young people your age don't like speaking in front of their classroom, let alone the United Nations. I mean, have you always been this outspoken?
I think it's something that I grew into when I was older. I actually started speaking more during quarantine when everything was online, so I think that was a good way to get into it because it was a bit less nerve-wracking in front of a computer.
Wow.
So you talk about being mentors to other young women. Who were some of your mentors?
I think my research mentors are definitely some of my closest mentors. I'm currently doing research at the University of Texas under the mentorship of Professor Andres Cisneros, so he is one of definitely my top mentors right now.
What kind of research is it?
It's on molecular dynamics, which is a type of computational simulation used to study proteins.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Exactly. And you have time to do all of this on top of that?
Yeah, I really love scientific research, so it doesn't feel like stressful or anything.
Oh,
Wow.
Amazing.
Man, some people are just born gifted.
Yes, they are.
Right?
Okay,
That's
so if
amazing.
you are inspired by Nora, you can sign up at the Talaria Summer Institute.org. And you can get more information on how to become involved and participate. So thank you for sharing, and best of
Yes.
luck to you. I'm sure we'll see you solving some major problem that we're facing in the world.
We
I'm
don't
not
even know
quite
exists
sure.
yet.
Exactly. So thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much for having me.